Hey everybody, happy Sunday. We're going to get to your longer read as promised. I am going to turn the camera around and face down so you can see the cards just as I see them. Don't forget to hit like, follow, share, subscribe, repost, tag a friend, all the things. All right, we'll see you down here. All right, you guys, let's get to it. I never have a specific topic for these reads. We just read on what comes out. We have quite a few that have come out. So we have the Four of Swords, which turned over first. We have the Seven of Swords and the Hermit. So right away, this is about resting and reflecting on doing something a different way. The Four of Swords is all about meditation, rest, relaxation, reflection on something that you need to kind of ponder and take a time out on. Also, the Hermit can be taking a time out, pausing, reflecting, literally very, very, very close to the Four of Swords energy here. The Hermit does have an aspect of wisdom and learning, enlightenment, and gaining enlightenment throughout your travels as the Hermit here. And even though, yes, it does have a pause or a stop energy to it, there is that aspect of knowledge. Seven of Swords here. Seven of Swords, yes, can be lying, cheating, stealing, etc. But the Seven of Swords is inherently a positive card. It is a golden or a yellow card, and in tarot, traditionally, all golden cards or yellow cards are supposed to be a positive card. Seven of Swords typically means doing something a little differently, doing things in secret so that you can kind of move easier, not always showing your hand before the time is ready, looking at things and doing things out of the box, that kind of thinking. That's what the Seven of Swords traditionally means. So I'm going to put these up here. Let me see if I can angle this a little bit better for you guys. Put this up here. This is kind of our overall energy. Lots of pausing, reflecting, taking a time out, doing something differently. Now, what is this? What is it in regards to, you guys? Whoa. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Eight of Pentacles, sorry for the glare, you guys. Let me see if I can do it one at a time. Whoop. Eight of Pentacles is working on something. It is hard work, effort, putting in one's best try, best effort. Yes, it can directly be related to work matters and money, but it also can be related to just anything that you're putting that effort and energy into. Three of Swords. This is the disappointment, the heartbreak, disappointment, being let down. It's not a fun card to see, but with the Four of Swords being up here, I do think that you are healing from whatever this is, because this is definitely some healing energy at the top, with reflecting and resting and, you know, meditating on things, learning your lesson. Again, coming away with the Hermit, learning something. Seven of Swords, doing something differently. So I feel like whatever this was that you would worked on to heal your heart. So this literally is talking about working on healing your heart. I think this is probably something to do with a relationship of some kind. It can be platonic, it can be romantic, but it was something that you really needed to heal from. Could be old patterns or habits, or even a specific person that you are learning and growing and healing from. Look at this. Yes, the Justice card absolutely means just that. Getting that karmic justice, having that justice come in. So I do feel like you are healing something, and then the universe is like, you know what? We see you, we acknowledge you, we know what you're doing in order to heal yourself. Yes, I love seeing this. We have the Six of Pentacles. Now, this is equal give and take. I feel like with that karmic justice, with the Justice card coming in and talking about healing things and doing things, looking at things in a different perspective, I literally heard that they're sending you a reward for doing the healing. They're sending you something better now. And then you get the Six of Pentacles, which is equal give and take. It is fairness. It is balance. Again, it is justice. I love these cards next to each other. This is beautiful energy. Coming out of something that might not have been so fun, might not have been the best situation. You're going into, that was my error. You're going into something a lot better. And the universe, your guides, your spirit team sees it. Angels, ancestors, etc. And they're rewarding you and they're bringing something in that is more equal for you. Ten of Swords. Yeah, something is dead, done, and over with. Absolutely. I kind of knew that already over here with Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. With the Justice card coming in saying that you're going to get fairness and balance, and whatever that you were healing from, whatever hurt you here that you did need to take a time out on, to reflect on, to take a break from, to look at things in a different perspective, for laying low for a while. I heard laying low. That's all done. You don't have to do it anymore. Ten of Swords is done. It's over with. The only way that you can go from the Ten of Swords is up, which is good news. I know this Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords is not, those are just not good cards. But with these surrounding energies here, I do think that these are on their way out. Yep, we have the Tower. What else do we have? Something is shaking up. I want to see what this Tower moment is. The Emperor, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to get a little bit more clarification here in just a second. Either you're going to resonate with one or two of this situations. Either the Tower's coming in saying that the Tower is shaking things up and bringing you an Emperor. Take it as it resonates, male or female. I just read the energy of the actual card. So this moment that you're not expecting, the Tower moment, is shaking everything up, and they're rewarding you for doing the healing, for doing what you needed to do to take care of yourself, and they're putting you on a different path to meet this Emperor. Or you might be, sorry for the digging noises that's all over in the background, or this Tower moment was caused by an Emperor. So maybe the Emperor is who you had to heal from with a Three of Swords, and the Four of Swords, Seven of Swords, Hermit, that like healing energy, pause energy, working on healing your heart, having that karmic justice come in and putting it into it. Maybe this Emperor was the cause of this Tower moment. Let's look a little bit deeper into those two aspects. Oliver, what are you digging? He's digging on his little doggy bed. Sorry for the stuffiness. I have some really bad allergies. Oh yeah, King of Cups. King of Cups with the Emperor here. I am definitely getting a feeling that the Emperor might have been the person you left behind. Again, the Emperor in a negative sense, which is surrounded here by the Tower, which, yes, the Tower can be good or bad, but we're looking at the rest of the cards that surround it, so that's why we read the energy of the card. This Emperor probably was a false Emperor, so, you can look at it as if it was in reverse, but it doesn't really matter. We're talking about energy here, so this probably was somebody who was narcissistic and pig-headed and not fair and quick to judge, and maybe they just thought too well of themselves, but they really weren't that way. But you do have now, I feel like the message I'm getting is that a King of Cups is now coming in for you. Again, male or female, we're just reading the energy of the card. With the King of Cups, this is somebody who is kind and sweet and wears their heart on their shoulder and is open and honest and willing to put in the work of their heart space. And they know when to share their heart space. They know when not to. Sometimes they can be a little protective of their heart. But again, the King has mastered that energy, so he knows when to show it to the right people. I feel like you're getting rid of this Emperor. It's acknowledging the Tower moment in your life with an Emperor, and it's acknowledging, and now a King of Cups is coming through. This is two different energies here, two different people, two different energies. Let's see here. What else do you got to say, universe? Where are we going with this? I know that you're telling the viewer here that you acknowledge their work. Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold. Maybe you did feel left out in the cold from this Emperor. Maybe you felt like things were just unfair, that you put in all the work and they kind of just took and took and took and took, and you kind of were like left out in the cold. Oh, but now we have the Star. Yes, okay, I see. Very much this and that energy being shown here. It's like, yes, we see this happened, but now this is going to come in. This happened, but now you're getting this. I love it. I love the Two of Swords. You're going to have to make a decision. Sorry, that just kind of flew out and I wanted to say it before my brain kind of hit a different path on here. But Two of Swords is you have to make a decision. So there might be something moving forward that maybe you're like, I feel like she's protecting her peace. So maybe you do have to figure out if whatever that's coming in for you is this, you know, you might be a little leery. You might be a little hesitant to accept it or to let it in. So you've got to make that decision for yourself. What is the last ending message here? And we are going to leave it at that for today's read. Again, if you resonate with this, please don't forget to hit like, the heart, the thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, etc. The last two cards that came out, oh, I love it. The Nine of Cups and the freaking Sun. Are you kidding me, you guys? The Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups is literally the minor arcana version of the Star. So the last three, you know, little set of cards here, other than the Two of Swords. The Star, making a decision. Nine of Cups is that wish come true, wish fulfillment, happiness, emotional fulfillment, and the Sun illuminates everything around it. And the Sun is the best, brightest, and happiest card in the deck. This is a beautiful ending message. I told you guys, was not wrong, that it was acknowledging the crap you've been through and the hard work you've put in on healing yourself, your mind, your body, your soul, your heart space, and what was going to be coming in for you. The King of Cups is coming in. The Star, you have to make that decision. The ending, fairness, Six of Pentacles, everything else is behind you. You're able to move forward. And look at this final message right here. This is beautiful. I know the cards are a little spooky looking. This is my Halloween deck, but these are beautiful, wonderful cards. I love it. You deserve this is what I heard. You deserve this. And things are going to be okay. The Sun is coming out. You're getting your wish fulfillment. You have done a lot of healing, inner work on yourself to heal yourself from the way that you used to be, from this Emperor that caused a lot of heartbreak. But things are going to get better now. You're going to see the Sun, the King of Cups, this equal give and take, somebody who is willing to put in the effort and work with you. It's a wish come true, wish fulfillment. I love it, you guys. All right. We will see each other tomorrow. As I always say, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and blessed be. Bye, guys.